Hi guys, today we're going to be doing 7th grade lesson 4, solving linear equations. So let's start off by solving the equation. Number 1, negative 27 equals 3 over 4w. So we have to get this w by itself, and then we can do that by multiplying by the reciprocal. Now the reciprocal in this case is 4 over 3, and then we multiply this to both sides. 4 over 3 times negative 27. When we do this, we can cross cancel these two. That'd give us 1 and negative 9. 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. 1 times 1 is 1. And our final answer would be negative 36. Number 2, negative 5z equals 75. In this case, we can just divide both sides by negative 5. Because once we do that, this side will just be z. So 75 divided by negative 5. 5 goes into 7 one time. Oh, shoot. It's 5 here, sorry. And then you drop the 5, and then 5 goes into 25 5 times. But there's also a negative here, so our final answer would be negative 15. Number 3, negative 110 equals negative 4c minus 6c. We have to combine like terms to simplify this. So negative 4c minus 6c is just negative 10c. And our new equation would be negative 10c equals negative 110. Now we have to get rid of this negative 10, and we can do that by dividing both sides by negative 10. When we divide by 10, we can just cross out the zeros here, but there's also a negative, so we have to cross it out too. Our final answer would be C equals 11. Number 5, 16h minus 4 parentheses 5h minus 7 equals 4. We have, let's distribute this 4 to these two values first. 4 times 5h equals 20h. 4 times negative 7 equals negative 28. And then it would be like that. So let's combine like terms, and it'd be negative 4h minus 28 equals 4. And then we have to combine like terms again, so we have to add 28 on both sides. Negative 4h equals 32. Divide both sides by negative 4 to get rid of the negative 4 there. H equals negative 8. Now let's move on to solving the equation if possible. And today we're going to be doing numbers 2 and 3. So number 2, again, we have to distribute the parentheses. So we distribute the 6 and the 5. 6 times 2a is 12a. 6 times 10 is 60. 5 times a is just 5a. And then 5 times 5 is just 25. Now, once we collect like terms, we have to subtract the 5a. It'd give us 7a plus 60 equals 25. And now we're gonna subtract both sides by negative 60. And that gives us 7a equals 35. Now we have to get rid of this 7, and then we can do that by just dividing both sides by 7. And there's also a negative here. So negative 35 over 7 is just negative 5, and that'd be our answer. Number 3, 1 over 12 over 48 plus 24b equals 2 parentheses 17 minus 4b. Now, there's a fraction here, so that's going to be a little trickier. But then it's just the same concept when we distribute. Then we cross cancel this, and then 12 goes into 48 4 times. So that gives us 4. And half of 24 is just 2. So it's 4 plus 2b equals 2 times 17 is 34. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. There's a b2. Okay, so let's combine like terms and add AB to both sides. They give us 10B, and then we have to subtract this 4 too. So it's 10B equals 30. Now to get rid of this 10 here, we would divide both sides by 10. And our final answer would be B equals 3. Okay, now let's move on to let's do solving the proportions. 56 over 16 equals x over 2. So again, we have to multiply something to cancel out this 2 in the bottom. And it'd be 2. So we multiply both of these by 2. This cancels. And then we can cross cancel these. So it'd be 1. And 16 divided by 2 is 8. So our answer is 56 over 8. And that gives us 7. Number 2, 5z over 3 equals 105 over 6. Okay, so we're multiplying by 3 to get rid of that 3 here, both sides. And then we can cross cancel these. 3 divided by 6, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Okay, so our new equation is 5z equals 105 over 2. And then this, let's simplify this further. So 105 divided by 2. That's 5 and 2.5. So 5z equals 52.5. And you divide both sides by 5. And then after you do that, it'd be 10.5. Okay, now let's move on to the word problem here. Which of the following answers is equivalent to the ratio below? 3 spoons of sugar for every 5 cups of coffee. Since the problem gave us 3 spoons for every 5 cups, we know our ratio is 3 to 5. Now, let's look at all these answer choices and find the ratio of them. This one is 2 to 4. This one is 4 to 6. This one is 6 to 10. And D is 10 to 16. Now, the only answer that fits here is 6 to 10, because once you simplify it, it becomes our answer, which is 3 to 5. So the answer would be C. And that's all for today.